Here we are, guys. This is another reaction video to something else. Epic rap battles of history. Yes, and I'm sure if you guys had saw one of the last reaction videos of something else, Epic Rap Battles of History, yeah, coming at you with another one. And as what was said in the last one we did, and because it's been, as I said in the last one that we did, it had been quite a long time since there has been any reaction video on the Blue channel to something of Epic Rap Battles of History, but here we are, and coming at you with another one. And once again, like before, joining me for this is one of my good friends, Nate. Good to have you back for this one.
Good to be back, my friend. Very good to be back.
Oh, yes. Very good indeed. Okay, so what we are now reacting to, and yes, guys, this one is one of the most top popular ones. We're doing it. I've seen this before, but he hasn't. Nate has. So you genuinely have not clarify, and on account of the viewers, you have not seen this before ever.
Unless I am just 100% mistaken, I do not have any memory of this one. I honestly don't think I saw it, even with my bad memory.
Okay, and I did ask him this before we started, because you are definitely sure you don't know what happens at the end.
No, I honestly don't.
Well, that's good, because you will be in for a treat. You viewers know, obviously. Oh, yes. Wait until you see, because I know the ending, so do you viewers. But yes, guys, we are reacting to, again, if not one of the top most popular videos to come straight from Epic Rap Battles of History themselves, Jim Henson versus Stan Lee. Yes, the father of the Muppets going at it against the father of Marvel Comics. Yes, we're doing this.
Who wins?
You decide. That's the whole thing. So again, I have seen this before, but I'll still do it, and on account that, Nate has never seen this before, and for me, because I'll still get some good laughs, and I'm sure, because, yeah, I'll also laugh along with him. But yeah, definitely this one just being quite something, and of course I had seen plenty of other reactions to this. They've been really good, and especially on account of what comes at the end of this. Oh boy.
You're hyping this up, and I'm getting both excited and nervous.
Well, that's good. that's good that I am, because I'm telling you, and we all know, because it's just it's mind-blowing, and it practically makes sense, but just very quickly, because, obviously you have appreciation for each of the works of Jim Henson and Stan Lee. I mean, because what say you, Nate?
I'm gonna really trigger the internet when I say this, so please bear with me. I have never fully seen a Muppets product.
Really?
I have never seen Muppets movie or thing fully to the end.
You need to, my guy. You need to.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. It's I have a friend who's telling me to watch Blazing Saddles or another classic, Spaceballs. I have so many things I want to watch. It's just, I have such a long list.
Well, whenever you get around to the Muppet stuff, you of course got to start with the very first Muppets film, the Muppet movie, of course. Because that's
I know about Muppet Treasure Island having Tim Curry. That one excites me.
Yes, Tim Curry is Long John Silver. Or say another biggie next to Muppet Treasure Island, Muppet Christmas Carol. That one where we have Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge.
I've seen the Nostalgia Critics review of that one, actually.
And yet you didn't see the movie first? Golly.
It's a movie that I remember seeing advertised, and I don't know why, the Muppets never really grabbed me as much as they did other people. Again, no disrespect to anybody who likes the Muppets, it's how everybody has their kind of preferred thing. I got into Bear in the Big Blue House as a kid more than I got into the Muppets.
Yeah, me too. Oh god, what say you on Sesame Street?
I only saw maybe a handful of episodes. The shows I watched as a kid growing up, I'm talking young shows, when we were 1 to 7, was Bear in the Big Blue House. I really got into Cyber Chase.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Zaboomafoo. That was one of my favorite shows.
Ah.
I mean, who didn't watch Dora the Explorer, even if they cringe looking back?
Yeah, true.
I mean, it did really create some funny parody stuff nowadays.
Oh, yeah. Well, for me... No, go ahead.
what really got me into more serious stuff was Ben 10, like the original, like a lot of kids got into.
Mm-hmm.
It was like either you got into Yu-Gi-Oh, you got into Pokemon, or you got into Ben 10. And I got a little into Pokemon, and I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh much later, and I watched all the Duel Monsters series, which I really loved. But Ben 10 for me was like my Batman the Animated Series.
Nice, nice. Well, and as for me, because, well, I mean, yeah, because, well, actually, because, I mean, very quickly, because anything you've got to say on the work and such of Stan Lee?
Marvel, you need to get creative. Can we please get a Squirrel Girl movie?
Give him time, but, okay. All right, but as for me, because, well,
What's your favorite Marvel movie?
What's that now?
What's your favorite Marvel movie, since you asked me on the topic of Marvel?
You know, that's a tough question, because there's so much. I really need to think of it really in really good detail, to be honest. Because
I can list mine if you want.
Go ahead.
My favorite Marvel movie is... I'm not going to say No Way Home. That is number 2 for me, actually. My favorite Marvel movie is Civil War.
Hey, that's a pretty good choice. That's a good choice.
That was my best friend's birthday present to me because it came out on my birthday. He took me to a packed theater opening night and paid for my ticket so I could watch that movie.
Wow, that's awesome. That's a good
That
friend.
was one of the best movie reactions for the audience ever, especially the twist at the end, which I won't give away just in case.
Well, I think by now we know. We all know, so...
There might be that one person. I'm being nice.
Okay, you never know. Sometimes you never know, yeah. But anyways, well, as for me, because, well, I don't really need to say anything, because I'm sure as you guys probably way know by now, because I have so much love and appreciation for the works of each Stan Lee and Jim Henson, yeah. You know, and because, ironically, because like, the time that this came out, you know, Stan Lee was still with us, but...
Rest in peace.
I know, yeah, rest in peace. We lost another big legend, and when the magic was still living, just, yeah. But, anyways, so... with the epic rap battles of history video, because, yeah, this being one of the most popular ones, Nate is for sure in for a treat, and, yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's get to this, baby. So...
2 legends, duking it out.
Yep. All right, so you still got the video queued up and such?
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so here we go. On my mark, here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's go.
Friendly neighborhood writer man with a secret identity of a super MC whose raps are as dark as my shade. He's really like dirty old hippie. Your beard needs a little bit of skip dance. Skippy. Heck, that face on your neck ain't sexy. You one pot sweetums, the other pot skexy. Step up to Lee and you get your butt kicked. Your muppet snuffleupagus stuff is butt kiss. A rope for Igno and the comics code. So keep your frog and pig show moving right along down the road.
Why'd you count that out? That anger can clutter your mind. But you're a creative man, Stanley. Yeah. So let's just leave it behind. Because I can sense your tension. Once the verbal fencing starts to mention, there is no defense against the dense Jim Henson is dispensing. And I'll punch all your strings like you're a puppet in suspension. Call your superhero friends in. Yeah, because you're going to need a vengeance. I'm impressed by all the vision that it took for you to sign your name on all of Jack Kirby's.
Rough man, but Jack was a friend of mine.
True.
That was a low blow. He did his own thing, and now you've made it clobbering time. Long home, you taught children to count and spell. Then you tie your own kids out and drop your wife on it, and you flop the. You Henson, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I'm a marvel of a party pooper. I'll snap your turtleneck like a doozer stick and put you out to pasture like Mr.
Oh, I'm not going there.
Jim, sometimes I can't control my rage. Honestly, there's a lot of things that you can't control at my age. But the truth is, I miss you. You were gone too soon. You were like watching a beautiful sunset at noon.
Oh, Stan, don't be sad. We all have a time to go. Yeah. Most of the internet thought that you died 12 years ago. But before, will always
Yeah.
always be incredible. The words you wove within the hearts of heroes are indelible. There is no beef between us. We're two minds
Nope.
of the same kind. And there is no man who could ever muck with what we left
Here we go.
behind.
I rock the mic properly.
Oh, no.
It's all about the key. I
Season 4. Oh, I think...
Oh, there's Key and Peele on the left. There's Adolf and Dart.
Yep. Is there...
It took me a minute to realize that was Walt Disney, by the way.
It took you a couple seconds to realize?
I thought it was for a second, but I thought it was like a newer Disney executive. It took me a minute to realize who it was.
Nope, it is Walt. That was Walt Disney, so...
Okay, like, why did they do such a good job making him look creepy? I don't like that, from what I know of the actual Disney.
Yeah, that's not how Walt should be pictured, so... Okay, this
I will
is...
say,
the rest of...
they accurately captured how bad Disney is nowadays.
The rest of this video is just like the TV screen thing, so we just end it there.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know why, but well. Anyways. Alright, so that was Epic Rap Battles of History, Jim Henson versus Stan Lee. Nate, what did you think?
I think they did Walt Disney dirty, the actual Walt Disney.
I'm way ahead of you, because...
He looks like a creep.
That's not how Walt should be portrayed, anyways. If anything, you know, I've had this talk. I've had this talk with each of my parents because, like, even my dad, most prominently, he brought this up at one point where Walt would be rolling in his grave on some bad choices and stuff that his company and those that are running his company have done at times.
Oh God, do we even need to talk about the Snow White disaster?
We don't need to, because we already know by now.
I will say just...
I don't mean to cut you off, but I've technically said my part, what I genuinely felt about the movie itself, but, you know, on account that when I did my reaction to the Nostalgia Critics review of that, and also the CinemaSins one, but anyways. Alright, but anyways, yeah, but besides that, because, like, yeah, the rest of the video itself, like, yeah, just overall, Nate, because how'd you feel about it?
There were some really good ones in there, and yeah, I do appreciate they brought up the actual controversy between Jack Kirby and Stan Lee.
Yeah, I mean, I'm vaguely aware of it, but not in full detail, because...
I'm not an expert on it.
You what now?
I said I'm no expert on it.
Well, neither am I, not fully, not on that, but, well, I mean, yeah, because, at one point, because Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, they kind of had like mixed bag. Something went horribly wrong between each of them. But I'm sure they probably at some point patched things up. But yeah, because well, I mean, it's like, you know, because like, yeah, I mean, we can't leave off Jack Kirby because he too was another father of the Marvel comics. Because each of the characters that Stan Lee and Jack Kirby brought to life in the comics. And what would come after that, just, yeah. Yeah, especially not to mention, because by now, and I'm sure anybody knows this, that there's a special, like, yeah, like, basically it is a cameo. Like, a cameo / tribute to Stan Lee and Jack Kirby in Fantastic Four: The First Steps. If you know
I've seen that movie.
What's that?
I haven't seen that one.
Alright, but point being, I'm aware of it, because, yeah. If any of you have seen the movie itself, you know, and that was really nice to see. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, yeah, Jack Kirby had both Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, they had a huge part on bringing the Fantastic Four characters to life and such. Yeah, but just, like, you know, because, like, in this, I like how it was done where, you know, Stan Lee definitely... losing his temper and such, and but Jim, like, he took it very well, and nothing too extreme with the roasts and such, but definitely on account of Kermit, just, yeah. Yeah, Kermit definitely got, you know, did the roasting, but still.
Kermit the Frog here. I am here to roast you.
I'm here to roast the Excelsior.
There's a lot of other things with Disney you can roast Kermit.
It's not easy being in the family.
I think that's Disney's philosophy.
Yeah.
Can I just say this briefly real quick? This is all I was going to say on the Snow White thing.
Go ahead.
the actress who played Snow White actually tried to get South Park taken off the air because of their portrayal of her.
I think I kind of heard of that, but
Yeah, she wrote to Disney, like, from what I understand, demanding that they take him off, and Matt and Trey Parker pretty much just gave Disney the middle finger.
Well
It's
then.
like, you're gonna mock the guys who literally made fun of the group who did 9/11? You think you're gonna scare them as Disney?
And not to mention South Park, they've done other roasts of Disney anyways, so...
I actually love when another company roasts Disney. I have nothing against Disney, like, other than a few things they're doing now, but it's like,
Neither
I like
do
a
I.
lot of the Family Guy jokes about Disney. I like a lot of the South Park ones.
Yeah. We've had this conversation, I think we did, like, one of the first in one of the first reaction clips we did, because for me, I have nothing against Disney. I'll never hate Disney.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah, I love Disney for the right reasons and all of that, just something about it, but obviously on account of the people these days that are running Disney, not good, Anyways.
I think the Nostalgia Critic sums it up best from that one scene from the Tom and Jerry movie. We've got to have money.
Yeah, but that's...
Ka-ching.
I mean, sure, because, the company's got to have money, but you don't have to go too far. You don't have to go... You don't have to really go in that direction. Anyways. But,
Just put good quality stuff. That's all you need to do.
True, yeah. Anyways, but, just overall, because with the epic rap battles of history video itself, like, the roasting, the jokes, and all that, and the surprise ending of Walt Disney, like, that was all great. Besides the negativity and all that, this was still fun and enjoyable. Again, if not one of the top most popular videos to come straight from epic rap battles of history.
Definitely, I think top 5.
Oh, yeah, I would say so. Probably. Absolutely. That right next to, say, the one with Vader, Hitler, or, say, I don't know, like...
I think that's the most viewed one. I could be wrong, but I know, like, Bill Gates and Steve Jobs is up above this one, I think.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I'm going to check very quickly, like... No!
So Isaac Newton versus Bill Nye has a lot more views than this one.
Okay, I'm looking at this. Do you know what the top... Number 1 is the most viewed video to come straight from them?
Which one?
Obama versus Rami.
How is that number 1?
And right
I
next
didn't
to
find that one too funny, to be honest.
number 2, right next to that one, is Steve Jobs versus Bill Gates.
Okay, so I was correct. It was up there.
Yeah, it's like the one with Vader and Hitler. Actually, part 2 is 2 rows down. So,
I did not expect Obama and Romney, 2 names I haven't thought of in a long time, to be honest with you.
me neither. Anyways,
That's an obscure flashback. I remember when that one happened, too. Because, like, then they did a tradition of, for several years, doing a political one during the debates, or,
oh yes, absolutely.
And then I think they stopped due to the backlash they started getting.
Yeah, like, just can't overdo it anymore. So yeah.
No matter what side you take, I just say be respectful. That's all I'm going to say.
Me too. Yeah, I hate choosing sides on that stuff
We're not
specifically.
going down there.
Exactly. Anyways, but overall, just, to round things off, the epic rap battles of history video itself of Jim Henson versus Stanley, if not one of the top best videos to come straight from them, and, just what more do I really have to say? And got any...
Rest in peace.
Yep, rest in peace to both of them. And also on account of...
Oh, sorry.
I was just saying, rest in peace to both of them, and also on account of Walt Disney himself. Yeah. 3 visionary geniuses, without a doubt. Legends.
For better or for worse, changed the world, and actually, I'm proud to say that on Captain Marvel's opening night, I actually started a clap when the Stan Lee credits came on screen.
Yeah, and that would go for anybody else that did that, so...
I was legit the first person in my theater to start clapping, and everyone joined in. I even got him going again when his last ever cameo came on screen.
Well, it wasn't just that, because there was that, and then, Endgame was also the last one, too, so...
Good movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was his very last cameo in Endgame, because, in the 70s, that they time traveled to, don't make war, make love and such, that whole thing, that cameo he has, yep. Anyways.
I forgot about that one. Thanks for reminding me, actually.
Yeah, that one. Okay. All right, but also, okay, but Nate, any last things you've got to say and on account of the video and such as, yeah, any last words?
I think we can say we can learn a lot from Jim Henson, Stan Lee, and Walt Disney. Both for better and for worse, all three men were visionaries who had a dream and they reached out to achieve it.
Very true. Very true. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah. But yeah, and for me, because, yeah, I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth, and yeah, just again, this video is hilarious, all of the above. Okay, so what about you guys? What did you think of the epic rap battles of history video itself? Jim Henson versus Stan Lee. Obviously, if this is one of your top favorites to come straight from them, and if you can remember the first time you ever watched this, I have no doubt, of course, you probably got big laughs from this one. Who do you think won? And did you, for the first time, not expect what came straight at the end of this with Walt Disney? Yeah, just...
Walt Disney.
What now?
The creepy Walt Disney is what I'm calling him.
In this, yeah. And yeah, just any of the jokes, the roasting in this that you just thought was, ooh, like, oh man. But yeah, and again, if this is one of your top favorite epic rap battles of history videos, yeah, just overall, again, what did you think of this one with what me and Nate have had to say, our reaction to this, and yeah, what did you think of our reaction to this epic rap battles of history video, Jim Henson versus Stan Lee? Leave comments and give this reaction video a like, as always. And so, guys, with all that being said, we thank you very much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to the epic rap battles of history video, Jim Henson versus Stan Lee. More reaction videos are coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward. And we will see you guys in the next video/reaction. And Nate, once again, it was great to have you for this, and yep, until the next one we do.
Peace out, my friends.
Yep, he says that, final word saying goodbye, and for me, again, thank you very much for watching, take care, and peace out.
Yeah.